Shalom family, welcome back to Shamai Karam. This is Diamond. I just wanted to show you guys all of our canning equipment that we've acquired in the past few weeks. We have started our journey into canning. We are novice at this. We want to learn how to can because once we have our garden, which will start in the spring, we want to know how to preserve our food in the best way possible. So we are practicing canning now. So grab your canning equipment or head out and go grab you some canning equipment so that you can follow us along and join us on this journey and we can get to canning together.
I think I was one that I made. He got me out of the matrix. I got a new beginning.
All right, family, so here you can see all of the canning equipment that we have acquired thus far. I'm gonna start from this pressure canner over here on the left side and then work my way over, just talking through what each of these things are. So first we have a Presto pressure canner. I believe this is their smallest pressure canner. It comes, of course, with the lid, a weight here so that you can apply the weighted pressure whenever you're canning your food. I have used this already, so you'll see this shelf here so that you can set your jars on here as you're canning because you don't want your jars to actually touch the bottom of the pot while it's actually pressurizing the jars. This is the lid here. So, and you guys will see me do this as I pressurize some food coming up really soon. But this right here has to vent once the heat has built up in there for 10 minutes. And after that 10 minutes, you would apply the weight on top. And the weight is adjustable based on your altitude. So for this one here, let's see if I can show you over here. There are actually 3 different pieces. So this base right here is at 5 pounds of pressure. And then for my altitude, I actually use 10. So I put one of these on top. And after this hole has vented for 10 minutes, I apply this weight. And then it starts to build up the pressure on the inside and it will start to rock back and forth. This vent here pops up to let you know that there is pressure that has built up inside the pressure canner. All right. Next, we have our water bath canner. So with a water bath canner, of course, it comes with the lid. There's also a rack on the inside so that the jars do not touch the bottom. Right here, you can see we've acquired a few different types of lids. These lids are mostly going to be used for anything we put on the pantry that is not going to be sealed, just for storage items. Here we have some pectin for some jellies that I'm going to be making, some strawberry and blueberry jellies that we're going to be making really soon. We've went ahead and purchased a few extra lids. So you can use the jars over and over, but you want to use fresh lids every time. I've heard some people say you can reuse the lids. I'm not sure what we will do at this point. Like I said, we are novice at canning, so we're just kind of taking it one step at a time. So there's 2 different sizes. This is the regular size, and then this was the wide mouth. And these are also some more lids that are leak proof in case I wanted to put something in the freezer. So one of the main things I wanted to show you were all the different size jars that we've been able to acquire at this point. This right here is a 1.5 gallon jar. These jars are not used for pressure canning or water bath canning. They're more so used for storing items. So if you have dried or dehydrated food that you wanted to put in there, bananas, apples, rice, flour, seasonings, this would be the type of jar that you would use for that. And then you could put one of these lids on top. Next, we have the quart size. This is a regular mouth jar. This is a wide mouth jar, and they're both pint sizes. Here we have a 1/2 pint, and here we have a 1/4 pint jar. We have purchased all of our canning supplies at Walmart. So if you are out and about getting things for your family, going grocery shopping, go ahead and pick up a few things if you can so that you can start building up your jar supplies as well as the materials that you need for canning. Here we have 3 utensils that you'll be using when you can. A funnel so that you don't get anything on your lids whenever you're putting your product into the jar. This is a bubble popper, so you use this long side to push inside of the jar to make sure that there's no air pockets inside the jar before putting the lid on. And then this side is the headspace measurement tool. So it goes all the way from 1 inch all the way to 1/4 of an inch. You want to make sure you know what the headspace should be on the item that you're canning before you put your lid in your ring on your jar. Here we have a jar lifter. So you use this because, of course, whenever you take your jars out of your canner, they will be very, very hot. So you'll use this to squeeze and pick them up, lift them out, and then sit them in a safe place so that they're sitting still for 16 to 24 hours until they're cool. We are excited to bring you on our journey of canning foods. Like I said, we are novice at this. We're taking it one step at a time. There are several YouTubers who I follow that I really enjoy them showing the process of canning. So I wanted to show you guys our journey of canning and using all of these items for the first time. So head out, go and grab you a pressure canner or a water bath canner so that you can start preserving food for yourself and for your family. We are living in very, very uncertain times, family, and we need to be sure that we have prepared our homes to be able to take care of our families. All right, shalom, family. I look forward to seeing you over on Instagram, and in the next few videos, I'll be showing you some items that are canning. Shalom.